Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Strixhaven draft, and we have Kian and Imbraham as our rares. Mystical Archive card is Opt. Best cards in the pack are Umbral Juke. I like Environmental Sciences. I think Eureka Moment, Shield Mage are good, and Trickster is very good. I like Wormhole Serpent's deceptively good, and Caster, of course, good. So a lot of good stuff in here. We could just go with the rare. I mean, a 4-mana 3/3 flyer is not bad in blue. It's not broken either, but it's not bad. Pretty efficient. And Kian has some card advantage. You know what? We'll probably take it. I really like Umbral Juke a lot, though. I could see the argument for just taking the Juke, but this leaves you open to more options, so I guess we'll take it. Alright, follow-up pick. Well, what have we got here? Could take the Trickster. It kind of leaves us towards more of a flying Imbraham-style deck. Quintorius is probably the best card in the pack, but quite a distance away from both of these cards, I guess. Not necessarily. Could play Imbraham and a Prismari Lorehold thing. I mean, I think Quintorius is the best card in this pack by quite a bit. I think it's very strong. Trickster is good too, though. Good tempo card. But it's so early, I kind of just want to take the best card. I mean, Quintorius goes off if you just have stuff that gets cards out of your graveyard. And I've mentioned it before, but I think these legends are rare quality power level. Whatever, I'll take it. It's more interesting to take the Quintorius than a Trickster. You know, I think Trickster is good. Alright, well, are we just slamming the shock now? Probably. Otherwise, Iteration, Dust Speaker are good. Historian's good. Or at least playable. I think we go shock over Iteration. I'm alright with that. Campus Guide if we realistically wanted to play Imbraham or Splash Cayenne. Splashing green is a little bit weird with red-white because we're not going to get any gold card support for either of those. Unlike Splashing blue where we would get gold card support, but easy shock here I think. I just can't go wrong with that. Ooh, Biblioplex, huh? Alright. Or we could take Mage Duel. Pigment Storm. Could move more towards like Lorehold aggro if I take Pigment Storm. It's where Pigment Storm's at its best. Biblioplex is actually playable. It's a free card for the deck. But let's just take Pigment Storm, get the removal. Alright, so we could take another Pigment Storm. There's Lorehold Pledge Mage or Study Break. I'm alright taking more Storms. Going for like a Lorehold Beatdown deck. A lot of times this can deal 3 or 4 damage to your opponent, which is good. Alright, we take the Spirit here. I might just take the Summoning though, get my first lesson. Actually, Stonerise Spirit gives us the Quintorius action we're looking for, so I think I'll take that instead. Despite the lesson being a good pickup as well. Another Trickster in there as well. Alright. So probably Guiding Voice here. Learn card, 1 mana. Makes sense. Thrill would be fine too, but we'll take the Guiding Voice. So another Stonerise Spirit. Or Prismari Campus for splashing. Or Claim the Firstborn to steal big things. But I'll take the Stonerise Spirit. Get more evasion going. They're also spirits, yeah, so good synergy with Quintorius. It's a pretty late Trickster. We'll take the Historian, though, get a 2-drop. I'm more on board with the Lorehold build. Quintorius is a more fun card, I think, than Cayenne and Imbraham. They're both fine, too, but I actually think Quintorius is better than probably both halves of this card, believe it or not. The upside of this is pretty substantial. Admittedly, we don't have much synergy with it yet. That's not true. We have Stonerise Spirit and Historian, so it's not bad. It's a good start. Well, this is where Enthusiastic Study is at its absolute best, so we'll take that. So now we've got the 2 Learn. Just need some lessons. likely not playing this at this point, which is okay. Alright, well, we've got some options here. Rescuer has Quintorius synergy, but we already have 3 5-drops. I might actually just take the Historian. I think Rescuer in general is a better card, but we want as many 2-drops as possible if we want this lower hold aggro thing to work. And Historian's solid with like Enthusiastic Study and Guiding Voice. It comes back, it works with Quintorius. Can never have enough 2-drops in these decks. This is a miss. I think we'll just take the weakest card so other people are tempted to go in those colors. But we got a good start there. 10 pretty solid playables. None of these cards are bad. All of them probably make the final deck. I'll take Revitalize, though we don't really want it. Just to cut white. Here we'll take the Befuddler because it's weaker. Looks like green. Well, I was going to say green is open because someone's getting a last pick Bayou Groff, but maybe I still probably like Bayou Groff more than most. Alright, last pick red card. That's a good sign. It's a playable red card too. Alright, so we could take, I guess, another Pigment Storm here. I'm alright with it. Starting to get a lot of 5-drops, but otherwise I take Lower Hold Campus for fixing and doesn't take up a slot in the deck, but I probably don't cut Pigment Storms. I've played like 4 or 5 before, and honestly in aggro as your top end, it's just fine. You end up dealing a bunch of damage to your opponent that way, so I'm okay with it. Ooh, Dramatic Finale. Well, there is a heck of a pickup for us. Otherwise it'd be an easy Rise of Extus. Tainted Pact. I always see this card and never remember what it does. Huh, okay. Familiar is at its best here as well. Inkling Summoning would definitely be good, but definitely just taking Dramatic Finale. This is a real good card. Hopefully wheels something out of there. Probably get the dog back, I would think. So we can take Pilgrim here. It's going to let us get to our 5-drops more easily. Otherwise, Intro to Annihilation, I think, over Reduced Memory. Infuriate would actually be very good, too. Blood Age General would be playable. We have 4 5-drops, though, and there's a good chance I want to play 16 lands if possible. Probably not, but I guess we'll just take the Pilgrim. Just helps us pay for Dramatic Finale and gets us to 5 mana. I think that's important, so alright, I'm on board. Also just a good card in its own right, coming back later, giving you a body, infinite bodies with Dramatic Finale, which is kind of cool, actually. And it has synergy with Quintorius as well, of course. Can't overlook that aspect. Alright, well, we have some options here. Can take the Campus now. Can take the Familiar. We actually don't have that much exile. We've got the Stonerise Spirit, Illustrious Historian. That's not a bad start, honestly. Could take the Campus. I think we actually take the Elemental Summoning just with the Guiding Voice and the Study. Just having access to this is quite good, and it doesn't take up a slot in the deck, so I'm on board. Kind of want to take the dog there, too. Honestly, I like that dog, but that's all right. So we can do the Assistant. It works with Quintorius. Have targets we can bring back. Or we could just do the Study Break. I don't really like Expel for my aggro decks, but we'll take the Study Break. Cheap Learn spell. And might be able to find some more lessons along the way if we're fortunate enough. So solid options here. I think we will actually opt for the Spirit Summoning. I guess we have Elemental Summoning already, though. Because I could take the Eager first here and get just more 2-drop beaters. But we already have 3 Learn cards. I guess I go for the Spirit Summoning. Get another lesson. Alright, so we could take Hall Monitor, Reconstruct history, though we don't have any artifacts. We could get the enchantment back if they deal with our finale. It also synergizes with Quintorius, but it's not exactly what an aggro deck wants to do. We might just want another Guiding Voice, or we could take another Study Break, or we could take the Hall Monitor. I mean, all of these options are fine. I guess we're a little low on creatures. So, but I guess we have these. So our learn cards are creatures too. My gut tells me Hall Monitor. I know it's weird, but getting rid of a blocker is deceptively good. It's also a 1-mana thing. It beats down. Nothing here we really want. I don't think we want the Sloth. I'll take the Campus for some... Well, Campus can make the deck as a Scry land, but I'd much rather do the Lorehold Campus. Don't really need Star Pupil or Twin Scroll Shaman, though we do have Guiding Voice and Sudden Breakthrough and Enthusiastic Study. Those are all pretty good with Shaman, but I'd rather have the Lorehold Campus help the mana base, especially if we're playing 16 lands. All right, got the Familiar, but we got Rise of Exodus, more importantly. It's expensive, but I'm going to take it. General looks good, although I kind of want this Infuriate. 7 creatures. It's really like 8, 9, 10 creatures. I honestly wouldn't mind taking the Infuriate. I think General would be good too, though. I'm going to take the Infuriate, just get the Mystical Archive card. That might not be right, but we'll see. All right, now I'd probably take the General over these two. It's just another 2-drop beater. All right, Assistant is really nice to get that late. It's good for the deck too. So we're already at like 12 creatures, which is pretty good. Only have a couple summons, but that's all right. All right. So now we probably take the Heated Debate. Could take the Rise, but here I think we'll take Debate. It's just cheaper, more efficient removal. Probably wheel Blood Age General and Hall Monitor, which I'm probably okay with. Might be a 17 land deck now. I'm thinking that's probably the case. Yeah, because here I do actually want to take the Return Pass Caller. I think God's Willing is very good too, but Pass Caller is excellent. Just get back whatever, your Pigment Storm, and end up with a good finisher. And now I feel more comfortable playing 17 lands. And then I can probably play both Campus too. That's true. All right. Some people love the Lorehold Excavation. It is good with Quintorius, but I don't know if we'll need it. Can take another Rise. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Otherwise I could take the Rescuer, but whatever. We'll take the Rise. Mana curve went up, but that's okay. We have some decent longevity in here, believe it or not. All right, I can take the Study Break. Actually, maybe now I want the... Yeah. This doesn't require anything. Guiding Voice does actually have some pretty good targets. The Stonerise Spirits, turning them into 2/3 beaters is actually pretty good. But Study Break's probably going to be better for us. Alright, now we just slam this summoning and never look back. With all this learn, getting access to this is going to be very good. Pledge Mage and Enthusiastic Study are in there as well, but that's alright. So, could take a Campus. We're not splashing black. Guess we could take Sudden Breakthrough. It's another random potential combat trick. Probably don't have space for it. Thrilling Discovery. Don't really need that. Probably just take the Divine Gambit, get the removal. Anatomy, that's a good pickup. Good lesson to find. Did get the Hall Monitor back and take the second one. I'm alright with it. Get rid of blockers. Otherwise, General for the Spirits is actually pretty good. Can tap them and make them deal extra damage or beat down with them. Getting rid of blockers is huge, though, too. I have a gut feeling these are going to be good. We'll see. I might be wrong. We can do the Mentor, or we can do the Excavation. Well. Whatever. We'll take it. I'll consider it. I know people want to see it. Ooh, Rescuer. That's a good one. Well, we got plenty of goodies in here. Got the Guiding Voice, too. Nice. So we only got, well, we got 4 lessons and just a boatload to learn. Like 6 learn or something. Maybe just 5. No, 7, 6 or 7 learn. It's a lot. Ooh. Well, even more now. Elephant Cleric, huh? Alright. Well, a lot of goodies in here. 17 lander, for sure. And we have to make 9 cuts. Alright, well, let's get rid of the breakthroughs. Thinking about getting rid of the Excavation. I know some people love it, but it is cool with Dramatic Finale, too. Spit out 4 threes. I just don't know if I want to do it. I feel like I'm doing cooler things. I mean, I just have to make a lot of cuts, so it's a tough spot to be in. Probably cut the Excavation. I might actually cut the Study Breaks. I really like them, but I think I'd rather do the Guiding Voices with the spirits and the other dudes. Learning is quite good, though, but Infuriate... I mean, we still look pretty aggro, honestly. Maybe I have to cut both of these. Still have to make 4 cuts? Jeez. So 13, 14, 15... 16, 17... 19 creatures. So technically we could cut 4 creatures. Probably don't need 3 Stonerise Spirits. Maybe I ditch the monitors. As much as I like them, and I do like them, they're probably something I can cut. I have haste, though. Rescuer is actually not looking insane in this deck, if I wanted to go for more of the aggro route. Because it's just an extra 5-drop. It can bring back, what, a Stonerise Spirit? It works with Quintorius, and it is a Spirit. So I guess it works with Blood Age General too, but I don't know. I'm feeling like we can probably cut it. I might be wrong. It's just not a ton of things I can bring back with it. Hall Monitor, Stonerise Spirit, Historian. Like Historian in general, I guess. And Pilgrim. Like Pilgrim, Historians don't need to come back. Bring back a Stonerise Spirit or Hall Monitor is not that exciting anyway. It cuts down on our 5-drops. It might be wrong. I don't know. You could see maybe cutting the general. Like we do have spirits and it is a spirit. But I feel like I'd rather stick with synergies here. And I still want to do Hall Monitor. I have a good feeling about Hall Monitor. I've had games where, you know, getting rid of a blocker is a big, big deal. Last cut. So 12, 13, 14. So we still have 16 creatures. Technically, we could cut a creature. Could see maybe cutting the assistant. I do like the assistant a lot. It's also evasive. I think I'm going to cut the assistant. I don't know if it's necessarily right. Getting removal back is actually good, but I just want to keep my curve. I mean, I understand we have some high end and some low end stuff, but I'm not too worried about that. I think that's actually okay. Maybe we don't do the second. Maybe we don't do the Silver Quill Campus. Just stick with the Lorehold one. But if we get flooded, it's nice to have some flood mitigation. All right, I'll run it as a mana rock. So pretty even on red and white, but we do have quad white. We do have double red, and we have double white. I think we're just probably going to do an extra white and call it good. Wait, was that too much extra? That's 10 white, 8 red. I mean, we also need red early. Otherwise, I'm doing 9-9 though, is that right? Yeah, I think we do 10-8 then. All right, well, it's an okay deck. It's all right. Nothing too bomby, but it's cool. It's got plenty of removal and creatures, so we'll see what we can do with it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. I mean, it's a keep. Problem is it's a little bit slow, but Dramatic Finale is one of our stronger cards, so I think we keep it. I think we'll play the Mountain this turn to be able to leave up the heated debate, even though it takes us a turn back from Finale. I don't know how important turn 4 Finale is anyway, so alright, we'll just kill this. Pass Caller's cool. We'll do this for now. Uh-oh. Well, I'll take it out. Uh-oh. Guess we have Pigment Storm for that. Not the best use of mana, but I'm going to take out the Serpent if I can. And next turn I can go Pass Caller, Guiding Voice. That's not bad. Oh, that's a cool one. Let's get back. So 8 mana. I mean, I could just do Divine Gambit now, because it deals with most things here. And I think we'll get the Elemental Summoning. Alright, so we can go... Got 8 mana now, so we can do the Summoning. I think we actually Divine Gambit the Pledge Mage in case they draw removal, because otherwise I think we die. But they're going to dig towards their approach here. Mm. They've already dug 2 extra cards deep. I'm not sure if it's this turn or next turn we lose. I can't remember. Oh, they got it. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, we're going to mull this one. White mana with a bunch of red spells, not going to do it. This one we'll keep, and we'll probably ditch the... Yeah, we can ditch one of these, I think. That's alright. Well... Guess we can... Shock here. We can Guiding Voice. And get the... Well... I guess we get the Flyer. Could have done the Expanded Anatomy there. That might have been alright. So... I think we just attack for 3, see if they block. And then we can go Pilgrim. so we hit our land drop. And that way we can go summoning Infuriate next turn. That's pretty good. Or Pigment Storm if we rip a red mana. Should also be good. So if they leave a bunch of open mana, we probably just attack with the Historian. Oh, that's a weird, unexpected attack there. Alright, so we can go Guiding Voice now, which I think we will. And we can get, probably Anatomy, huh? Or we can do, I'm alright with Anatomy here, actually. So, let's get in. I think they probably trade anyway. Either trade's fine. Oh, it's unexpected. So I guess we could Anatomy. Yeah. Huh. Get Anatomy plus Infuriate on the flyer. That's, what, 7 in the air? That's pretty good. Very surprising attack. Alright, that's pretty perfect. Let's just do the... Let's just get rid of this thing. They can trade with whatever they want, take some damage. Pretty odd decisions from our opponent there, but we'll take the victory. Let's see you for the next one. Alright, all white, all red, all white mana, all red spells. We'll mull that one. Keep this one, and we'll ditch. I'm thinking maybe one of the creatures to keep a removal spell around, although we're a ways away from that. Maybe we'll ditch the Pigment Storm. I mean, I don't like ditching removal, but we probably want to play our threats when we're aggro. And Spirit's good synergy with the Quintorius as well. Well, I guess we'll have 3 creatures on turn 3. That's not terrible, especially on the mull. Well, now we'll just go Spirit and Shock. And get in for 2. Uh-oh. Whoa. Mila. Good one. Alright. Go. Full Monitor and... Spell or an ability. Well, Hall Monitor gets a lot worse when you, your opponent's got a Mila out. could double block, but I'll take it. Yeah, that was a good draw. Who knows, maybe they won't block here. And I suppose at this point in the game, we probably take the anatomy. And then I can stick the anatomy on, well, I was going to say stick it on the historian, but I don't know if that's actually good now. Might have to do it on the spirit. And then we can start exiling stuff and getting in with the historian. Not bad. There's a chance we can race this. Alright, I think we'll do Quintorius first. It's best use of mana, and still lets us get in for 2 in the air, as well as giving us a 2/4, which is not bad. So I think we just block Mila here. Hall Monitor's not doing all that much. Not the best inclusion into a deck I've ever had. It's alright. It's not a huge deal. Probably good thinking. Puts us in a little bit more of a challenging spot. Let's do the anatomy. And we'll get in for 3. And we're going to be, I guess, doing a... Well, could do a defensive Infuriate, but it might actually make more sense to do... Well, I don't know if I can win this race. Let's see. Oh, wait. 5. Never mind, I can win the race. So we've got 5 plus, yeah, alright. So we just take it. And just in case of auto tap. It doesn't matter. Alright. Stole the game there. We'll see you for the next one. We got a good keep here. Historian. Good draw. So now we can go Historian into maybe Enthusiastic Study. If we need to. I think we make the trade here. Unless they kill Historian, but even if they do, that's alright. Oh. They don't want to, huh? It's kind of surprising. Well, if they're not attacking, they're not blocking, they don't know what they're doing. What in the world? No. Could save my Historian it. I don't know if it seems worth it to me. Ooh. That's good. Let's get that little feller down. Get prepared to start spitting out some 4/2s here. Is my opponent mono black, I think is the real question. Okay. Now it makes sense. Let's see. Guess I can go Pilgrim. All right, we'll see you for the next one. This hand is a bit slow, but I think we'll keep it. Losing my mouse here. Don't see the clever Lumimancer all that often. So I think we'll go Hall Monitor, Fighting Voice, and probably the Summoning, I'm thinking. Get the Evasion or get the Anatomy. Probably the just because my opponent's probably in, removal colors, so can do it this way instead. Hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. That's not going to live. Hmm. Guess I'd rather kill the monitor and keep the flyer. So we can go Quintorius here, because then if I draw a land, I can go Stonerise Spirit, spit out a 4/2. Hmm. I found something. So I think we just Pigment Storm the Lumimancer and win. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, it's a keep. Not a bad hand. We're gonna get our damage in over getting the tap land down. Hmm. Hmm. I guess a Witherbloom Pledge Mage here is my guess. Oh, Silver Quill. Well, it's a little less intimidating, I guess. So, best use of mana is Quintorius. I think we'll go for that. Because if they have removal for it, I'm not going to be able to block the Pledge Mage anyway, so this is fine. Best use of mana. So then I'll probably have to Rise of Extus the Blood Researcher, I'm guessing. If they kill Quintorius. I'm assuming they're going to do like Rise of Extus or something. Just kind of always my assumption when my opponent has 6 mana and 4 cards in hand. And playing black. Maybe Deadly Brew? Age Duel. That makes sense. Unfortunately, 1 mana shy of doing something about it. I guess we'll get rid of that. And then probably want Inkling summoning, so then I can go summoning plus Heated Debate. I think that makes sense. So 6 mana. I guess we go summoning Heated Debate this Silverquill Pledge Mage and chump block the Pledge Mage. No, I should have done Silverquill Pledge Mage, Stonerise Spirit, and then left up Infuriate. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. This hand's a bit slow, but I'll keep it. So after they kill this, I think I have to chump the Professor to not die unless they have 2 pieces of removal. Alright. Well, ended up going... oh, they could have just done it on the Sloth and I would have died, but... I don't think we had a way out of that anyway, right? What would I have done on my turn? I guess... I'm surprised they didn't just put it on the Sloth. I was expecting that, but that's alright. I think we had lost that one anyway. Ended up going 4-3 with this deck. Sorry, I should have played it out there. I really was expecting them to just go for the win there. All right, let's open some packs. Pack one, pick one. Easy Devouring Tendrils. Just great card. Great removal. Pack one, pick one here. Pilgrim. Yeah, probably just Pilgrim. Great card. And pack one, pick one here. Heated Debate. Great removal. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.